No, I think we only talked about getting the arachnophobia one, so we can get the mount, so we can go do the other missions a lot efficiently.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So let's assume that you all wake in the morning. You had beaten the shit out of each other, so you had a chance to do a long rest. You leveled up to level 5, and now it's the morning of the following day. You all can meet at your leisure in the tavern and then make decisions from there. Sounds like you had some plans in terms of what missions you might be willing to take on. Who knows if you changed your mind since last time? Past Julian should have had a chance to make sure that all of the available missions are actually playable. So we'll see if that's actually the case.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Are you gonna make this consume a ration?
Absolutely.
Of course it is.
Do you-
the smart buying tools from Amazon.
Actually, I gave you like 3, didn't I?
Let me check.
I gave somebody some
Yes, he
rations. I
did.
can't remember.
Yeah, he gave me 3. I remember.
That's right.
Make sure that you're tracking those, so you don't run out of low, because if you start running out of food, you start taking exhaustion points. And those are fun.
No bueno.
I suppose as you sort of make your way down to the stairs, you find Varun in his customary position behind the bar. Good morning. Did you all sleep well?
Like a rock.
I know we
After I
got
took some stuff, yeah.
I
Yeah.
know we got healed, but I still feel the wrath of his hammer or the helm bung me over the head.
Mm-hmm. It's a sore spot.
It's called a hangover. You should probably get a little road with it, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. If you start seeing double, find L.
Make it trouble.
Maybe he'll be able to. You ever heard of CTE?
What is that?
Capture to eliminate.
What is it? Cranial.
Trauma, something. Anyway, to make sure it's something that when you get hit hard enough, your brain kind of like moves in your head way too many times.
That doesn't sound good at all.
And then you start having problems. If you don't get healed correctly, which I can do that for you.
I'm just curious if you have any.
You're a
herbs to
doctor?
help
That's
with
very
throbbing
good.
headache.
Oh, the dishwasher.
Well, yeah, here, and I give you a shot. That'll take care of your headache. Easiest thing to do.
Well, me.
While we are talking about health, I have some bad news for you all.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
I've been checking in on your friend Minerva, who has not been feeling very well.
I know.
And it seems as though she has, in your adventuring time, gotten quite a spider bite. It is unfortunately a toxin that I have not witnessed. It is not magical, and it is seemingly resistant to magical healing. So we have contacted someone from Omelas. It would take them a couple of days to get here.
Is she gonna be all right?
Your gnome friend is pretty strong, so I think she would be okay. But she is resting now, and I've kept her in bed rest.
I pull out a jar of a bunch of paste. I go, here, give that to her. I'll rub it on the wound, since obviously it's magically inept. Rub this on the give it to her to rub on her own wound. Don't do it for her, or she'll probably punch your lights out. Give it to her. Tell her to rub it on the wound 3 times a day. She'll be fine.
He He like grabs the jar and like kind of sniffs it. What does it smell like?
It smells very earthy, like almost meaty. But it's just ground up mushrooms. It's like a
I
mushroom
suppose
paste.
anything will help, and you are a doctor, so that would probably be helpful.
Very much. I
All
guess.
right. And
Anyway,
her dog Hank is by her side. He's very loyal, very kind. But she has told me that you should continue on without her.
Very well.
Right. Alright. So, game plan today.
Yes,
Very
you
well.
have your provisional license, so feel free to pick among the board yourself.
spiders.
Shall we commence our mission?
Yeah, let's do it.
Operation
Aye.
Squash the Spiders.
We'll handle the spiders today, I guess.
So does anybody have any insecticide?
I have a hammer.
I feel like that should be like an obvious course of action for us.
Oh, the spiders are not insects.
Okay.
They're they're arachnids, but
Yeah.
we've got their ways.
Arachnicide.
We'll be fine.
That's offensive.
You're offensive.
Do you remember
I
where?
wear a cloak.
Do you remember when we were on the top of the tower and we were looking down over all of the landscape?
Mm-hmm.
Aye.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it seems as though the spiders that you were looking for have largely been found in the center in the meadow. That is where they are overhunting because a lot of things take refuge in the clearance.
Overhunting.
That is where I would start.
Hmm.
Okay.
Alright, let's make our way there.
Let's take off. Let's go there.
Yeah.
All right.
It seems to be
Any
also
other preparations
kind of
before you leave? You've got the whole.
well, since you don't sell food, no.
We should probably on our way kill anything that could be used for a ration.
So if
Is anybody here good at like skinning things and taking meat?
I am.
Perfect. Then we're good.
so, what do we know about these spiders? Is it like are they like daddy long legs or are they like
Are you
Black
are
Widow
there wolf
types?
spiders?
like carnivorous?
I give I give give you the flyer. Read, Mr. Righty Pants.
Those flyer.
It's in notes.
Read the mission.
The mission board.
Oh, those right.
Fourth one bottom. Fourth one.
For a writer,
Spiders.
he sure as hell doesn't read.
The only thing people should be reading is my work.
I did at once learn a language where I can read it, write it, and speak it, but I couldn't understand it. So I can get that.
Oh my god, it says the giant wolf spiders are exploding.
Not literally.
Yeah, I don't.
Exploding in large numbers. Cool. So what do we know about wolf spiders?
They attack fast. They like to sit and wait, so they like to ambush their prey.
They're big and furry.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, we have a spider person with us, so I think we have all the knowledge we need.
Well, I didn't want to be racist, but
You were racist when you first brought the anacticide.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You also
You
did kind of
already-
just lump them up with just regular.
you already
insect.
jumped. You already jumped that shark.
What else? Talking and walking.
Sure. So if like we get webbed up, do we know how to get out of the webs?
Oh, pretty easily. You just grab.
Brute strength?
You flex really hard and they explode.
You have
Well,
a
I
dagger,
guess-
right?
Well, her webs might not be as good as the other webs.
No, it's exactly like chains. You flex really hard and then they explode.
I don't think that's how it works.
So what about the
That's-
rest of us who don't flex very hard?
You have a dagger, correct?
Are webs susceptible to daggers?
Roll a d6,
Hopefully-
please.
Just don't bring a dull dagger.
D6.
D6.
I do remember that I required an action for me to do a athletics check 3, to get out of Ethan's webs.
Okay, 3. Okay. As you are walking, it seems as though a stiff wind starts to blow through the trees. It is something like a strong breeze, but then it seems as though the gust picks up and the trees around you are shaking and their branches are swaying. The wind doesn't let up for several moments. What do you do?
Me, as Maya, I would stay closer to the trees, the thicker, branchier ones, and make sure, like, it's sturdier ones, but cracking my fingers across them, making sure it doesn't feel like any trees would try to be knocked over, but it'll be taking cover, so to speak, just in case something goes flying over.
That's my head on a swivel.
Jotun ties a rope around his waist. All right, I'm the anchor.
Hmm?
Who wants to be tied to the anchor?
I'll grab onto the rope.
I will grab onto that rope.
I'll grab on.
Okay, so 3 of you have grabbed onto Jotun, and the other has taken shelter at the base of a tree.
Pretty much.
Okay. The wind continues to pick up until it becomes a strange updraft. It's almost as though the wind is blowing upwards towards the sky. Jotun, how much do you weigh with the full plate and all that?
Let's see. The plate itself is about 65 pounds, including the 38 of my rations, the 6 of my shield,
38. Holy shit.
the 2 of my flail, the 10 pounds of the battle brew maul. Let's see, that's 137 pounds by itself, and then my backpack is another 84. I'm 212 pounds, or 221
Okay.
pounds.
Yeah. Everyone who is attached to Jotun, make a strength saving throw at advantage.
Okay.
If you are not, just a normal strength saving throw.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Am
You
I?
gotta
I
be
am-
kidding me.
Oh no, I saw that. I don't think I am attached to me, so I just roll 1.
That's a six
That
for
is-
me.
Here I got a 12.
That is stupid. I rolled a 1 and a 2. So I got 1. I got 1 because I have a -1 to strength.
Yeah, and mine's not exactly strong either. You will each get 1 action, or you can. Okay, if you rolled below a 10, you get 1 action, and if not, you feel as though the wind is so strong, like gravity is reversed, like it's going to pull you up into the air.
That's concerning.
So you get
Could
1
I
action.
use could I use a reaction?
Sure.
If I ever get thrown or feel like I'm being lifted up, I'll use my web as a reaction to pull myself closer to the tree as I'm hugging it. So yeah, like like
Okay.
a spider, I'm attached to the tree.
Gotcha. And that's the web. Is that the spell web that you can
No,
use up
it's
within 5 foot?
it is a reaction I can do. Called pull yourself up.
Oh.
You can use a line of you project a line of web at a point which you can see 30 feet, pulling yourself to that point in a straight line without provoking opportunity attacks. You can use this benefit as a reaction when you fall to pull yourself up to 10 feet in any direction.
Cool. So you start to feel yourself getting lifted by this strange updraft, and you like basically Spider-Man yourself to the tree. Cool.
Jotun's gonna fall prone. That's his action. He immediately goes prone, grabs the girth, and he goes, "I knew the fucking sky was going to take me one day."
Your action should have been I drink.
Jotun, luckily you rolled a 12, so you were not pulled up by the updraft, but somehow getting lower to the ground made it feel like the wind's updraft weren't as strong. So decent move. Amaya is good. Alara's good. And Elle,
Yeah.
what do you do?
I'm gonna try to grab onto Jotun.
Okay. So he fell prone, and you're gonna try to grab onto him?
Yes.
Okay.
Or
Can
I
you
mean,
give me-
okay. So just so you know, I have no features. I don't have a web or anything. I can't do anything other than try to grab onto somebody.
You could go prone.
Okay, go prone. I'll go prone.
Well, you can give me a check of your choosing to try to grab onto you.
Acrobatics. Sounds like a plan to me.
Okay.
You rat bastard.
Oh, no.
Oh man.
It's time to change die.
I've changed dice 4 times in this game.
Okay. So with your 8 acrobatics, you try to reach for Jotun, but in the moment that you try to grab onto him by any nook or cranny that you can, he falls prone and you miss him. He seemingly dodges you in his efforts to ground himself. And the wind lifts you up off of the ground.
Oh, boy.
And for a moment, you feel a sense of weightlessness. And then you are lifted 10 feet, 20 feet, 30 feet, 40 feet above the tree line now.
Oh my god.
50 feet.
Oh.
And for a moment, you stop increasing in height, and you can see the meadow ahead of you. And you might be able to even see vestiges of the abandoned castle in the distance. And then the wind dies down, and you begin to fall. Everyone else, you see Elon get launched into the air, perhaps several stories, and he's falling now. What do you do?
Oh fuck! We still got wind problems, or no? Are they gone now?
The wind problems have seemingly died down.
Huh.
Oh,
I have a bad idea, but it's better than no idea.
All right. What is it?
I have a spell that might be able to save his ass,
Okay.
but it'll still damage him.
Right. Well, you have all of 15 seconds to determine what you're going to do in real
What I'm
time.
going as I see him fall, what Amaya's gonna try to do is like quickly sprint up the tree, try to use her web ability to web him up and pull him towards the tree, so he can hopefully stick to the tree, so he doesn't take any damage. What I want to try to do.
Spider-Man.
You're Spider-Man.
That actually sounds better than my idea. My idea was to cast Chain of Conviction, which would summon a Hell Chain that would stab into him for 2d6 force damage and then pull him 30 feet toward me.
That was your idea?
Get over here!
I'm 50 feet up.
I'd wait until you're about 30 feet away from me and then stab and bring.
Yeah, but hypothetically speaking, that wouldn't really like change anything. He's still falling. Gravity still has an effect. You'd just be pulling him faster down.
You see, the
okay.
increase in momentum would stop his increase in fall damage.
If everybody shoots
what's
him
your intelligence
with
score?
arrows that go up, it will slow his momentum.
That's not how gravity. That's not how physics. No.
All right. Amaya, give me a dex check of your choice.
Dex check. So acrobatics.
Acrobatics. That works for me.
Oh, that's not that good. 17.
17 is good enough.
That's pretty good.
Roll to attack.
Let's get a little weird. It's because it's a web ability. I don't know how exactly you want me to roll for that.
So it's one of your abilities to shoot webs, essentially?
Pretty much.
Okay. Well, just roll me a d20 for shits and giggles. If you just roll anything but a 1, and I'll count it.
Okay.
You have 5% chance to fuck this up.
We'll roll a 1 now. Up to 10. Oof.
Okay. So with your acrobatics, you're able to get yourself in a position and aim steadily enough that as Eland is falling from the sky, you're able to track it down. And you're a markswoman of sorts. So you can launch this web to stop his trajectory and pin him to an adjacent tree without taking fall damage.
I might let that one exhale before she jumps towards his tree. You doing it right?
What do you think?
Terrified. I'm gonna attach my web towards you and slowly pull you down.
Just do it. I don't care what you do. Just do something other than let me fall.
Okay. And with the remaining of my web, no spells needed, kind of acts as a rope. I'm gonna try to just send him down the tree.
Okay. Yeah, no spells needed. You do some like spider woman shit, and you're able to get Elon to the ground in time.
Sweet.
Do we feel like that wind was an act of God, or?
No, yeah, I was about to ask, like, do we feel the sense of like that was magic at work here, or?
I can tell you right now that there's no god other than the trickster gods that would do anything like that. And the trickster ones aren't that stupid.
If you are curious about what just happened, you can make some kind of wisdom or intelligence check. Maybe int if you wanted something like Arcana or
I'll try.
I don't know.
You try Arcana too.
I'll do a nature check to see if this is like a naturally occurring phenomena in the area.
Nope.
Oh man.
It's a 22.
Okey-dokey. Oh.
That's
Okay.
not right.
Archibald.
Okay.
Let's see. There's Arcana. Yeah. All of you wrote Arcana checks. It's hard for you to know. You know that magic can create wind effects, but there was nothing about the experience you just had that would suggest that this was a spell.
Okay.
And Archibald, you will know from your history of reporting that the system of mountains and valleys sometimes creates dramatic gusts of wind that are a naturally occurring weather event in these areas.
Something to bear in mind are the valley gales, as they call them. This will happen periodically. So whatever you do, don't wear any poofy or parachutey type pants as he drops his pants.
Okay, look, please tell me he's wearing something under that.
Yeah, he's wearing a banana hammock.
Oh, good.
Oh, you lad.
I think I need some holy water for my eyes now.
Same.
Yeah.
All right.
here.
As you gather yourselves, it seems as though the winds have died down. Things have returned to normal. Do you proceed?
We keep moving, though. Jotun is gonna take a whiff of the air real quick.
Mm.
Real quick. Is anybody in the party an elf?
In the party of what?
Is anybody in the party an elf?
Get a whiff of elf.
Technically.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes,
Technically,
I am.
you would trace like half elf, I guess. a little
I've got
bit.
the pointy ears.
Sort of.
You're a cat.
The backseat, you bastard.
Cat. back-
Archibald may have the disposition of a high elf, but he is in fact just a human.
He's just he's looking around and he goes, so my ex runs around these parts.
What?
What? Why
What?
are you telling us now?
She's a powerful druid, and our separation wasn't very cordial.
She broke up with you?
I broke up with her.
Was she a little bit too wild for you?
Did she not
No.
drink enough?
No,
Did she not hold
no.
her shape very well?
No,
Was she sober?
Were you just not into the hairy armpits?
no.
The beard?
She was actually really into the beard and the beard.
It was
No.
the height thing, right? Like, you know, I know I can tell that the height thing. It's kind of weird. Like one has to always be laying down.
Oh,
No, she's too old for me.
Huh?
What?
She's 1,300 years old.
Aren't you like? Don't dwarves live like at least
Aren't
half
you like
that?
6?
I am 410.
that's old as
Okay.
shit for an elf. That's like really old.
I mean,
as
that's-
shit.
No,
It's
that is
just an
so-
age gap relationship. You know, you can work that out, man.
Yeah.
Listen, this was years ago. I'm over it. But she might
How
not
many
be
years
over
ago? Yeah, like how many? Because I mean, they perceive years differently. So like, how
Well-
many years?
It did end in a divorce.
Oh, you were married.
Oh,
You're married. That's not a girlfriend. That's a wife.
well, he technically did say ex. He didn't say girlfriend, but all
Right.
right.
True. True.
Right,
True.
unfortunately, I'm gonna cast Feinsteed. And out of the forest, a magnificent, large elk trots out. I got the kid in divorce.
Did you say kid or the dog?
Wow.
Well, it's her familiar.
Oh,
So you
but he
stole
plays
her
the-
familiar?
So you-
There are things not adding up. I have
messed up,
questions.
dude.
I have questions. So
that's
many
just
questions.
messed up. You
But-
take a druid's familiar? That's just messed up, dude.
Hey, she got my longsword. And I don't mean that as an innuendo. I mean she literally took my paladin longsword.
But look what you have.
I know I have a hammer, but is a paladin really a paladin without a sword?
I feel like
Yeah.
comparing a sword versus like a spiritual connected beast is not really a fair comparison.
Look, listen, are you my
Well, one
lawyer?
of you give me a d6 roll.
I, for one, am not judging you.
I will roll
Inside check on that.
I'm looking for a token for I don't even know what to call him. A Ralph. That's his name. so
Ralph.
far.
What a laugh
Okay.
we call him Sven.
Did that go through?
Now, is Ralph the name you gave him, or is that his actual name?
No, that's the name she gave him.
Okay, just making sure.
There you go.
Thank you. Also, the insight was an 11. I don't know if it matters to you.
You probably can update that.
It's fine.
Persuasion. He's not lying.
I believe. Well, it was for Archie, so I believe Archie was telling the truth. He's not judging, whether that be persuasion or disadvantage. Perception.
Since we're in the ballpark, everyone give me a perception check, unless you'd like to use your passive perception.
Or Wolfer's perception.
Well, my passive is 19. I don't think I can roll better than that, especially with the way I'm rolling. So I'm just gonna go with my 19.
I got a 22.
I got a 22.
Hey.
I got a 14.
17.
Okay. As you are walking down the path, everyone who got above a 15 sees that there is something ahead of you on the trail. It looks like it could be an animal. And everyone who made above a 20 knows, can see ahead, and it looks like it is a collection of birds. They haven't noticed you yet.
Like a
Would you like to
murder
get
of
close?
crows?
It's hard to make out what the birds are from this distance, but it's a far away enough distance that the birds haven't been disturbed by your presence quite yet, even as you drone on about whatever the hell you're talking about.
Here's an easy chance to get some rations.
I mean, it depends on the bird.
Do we sneak up or do we just like go run and just roll in and run into it?
I could stick ahead. I'm gonna give you all a signal.
Okay.
No?
So, what's your play?
Plan on sticking towards the shadows so I can get closer to the birds.
Okay. So you veer off of the road, and perhaps the shadows of the thicket around you are deep enough that you could make yourself invisible in dim light.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And just you, not anyone else?
Yes.
Okay. Make me a stealth check. Add advantage. Oh, what did you want, Yod?
I have disadvantage on stealth checks, so she could do all the stealthing she wants.
That's a 30.
Okay, yeah, you are very well hidden as you are invisible, and you can get closer. As you get closer, what you see before you is what looks like a venue of vultures. They're all scattered around the corpse of some poor animal that's on the road, which is much more difficult to make out, largely because it's a corpse. You're about within 60 feet of them.
Gotcha. What do I know basically as a hunter? Are vultures edible?
You know, they can be edible. They've got a number of enzymes and bacteria, which means you'd want to cook them very thoroughly. Like, they're not the kind of thing you want to eat raw.
Gotcha.
Carry on, eater. Carry on, eater.
You
I
also
wanna
have
go-
a cleric with you. Remember that.
True. Now what the hell? I want to shoot one of the vultures.
Okay,
Let's
so
see.
you pull out your short bow?
Yes.
Okay. Well, you are at advantage because they haven't seen you and you're invisible. So make an attack roll.
Oh, wait, I just used my dagger on accident. Oops. I didn't mean to
That's
use
fine.
my dagger.
Just re-roll with the bow, unless you're throwing the dagger.
Yeah, no, I'm using the bow.
Okay.
There it goes.
Okay. You shoot your shot. A 23 most certainly hits,
Nice.
and is 6 piercing damage.
Yep, including sneak attack. 12.
Okay. Well, 6 was already enough to kill the thing, and 12 is pretty much like hitting it square in the head. So this vulture gets hit. The momentum of the arrow as it collides with its long head and makes it sort of collapse over and fly a couple of feet onto the ground. The other 2 vultures almost immediately take to the sky and begin to flee.
Nice. I then would approach the vulture because I would catch my game and then retreat back to the party. And then again, I would also look at the corpse that they're feasting on.
Okay, you make your way over to the vulture, and you can retrieve it. It's a relatively clean kill from the look at it. I mean, your attack roll is a 20-something, so definitely salvageable if that's what you want to eat. And you sort of look down at what looks like some sort of 4-legged creature, maybe some kind of big cat.
Since I'm seeing him walk into the road or her walk into the road, I'm gonna just start walking up to her. What you got there?
Oh. Fresh something to kill. I'm trying to figure out this big cat that they were eating.
Interesting.
Oh man, I was hoping it was like a turkey or a chicken.
You said big cat. Do you know? I mean, the vultures didn't kill it. Do you know what did?
I was just about to try and find that out.
Let me do a medicine check on it and find out if what took this thing out. Oh, I hate these dice. I'm hating these dice right now. I am so hating these dice.
So you do a medicine check. It's a 13, and you investigate. People have called it a big cat because that's what I said, but nobody bothered to do a nature check to figure out what it actually was. But it's definitely a 4-legged creature, and you do find a pair of large fang bites on the corpse.
I
Can't tell what it exactly was, but it was definitely bitten into.
What does a
there's-
12 nature check tell me? For the breed of animal.
You look down and you recognize that with a 12, you don't know what kind, but it's definitely not a cat. In fact, it's some sort of canine, it looks like. It could have been a dog or a wolf or something to that extent.
Interesting.
Well, whatever it is, I can take care of the meat to get rid of any of impurities if we want to salvage any of this. That's up to you guys. I can do it with the bird too. Since we know that vultures are not the cleanest.
So you were saying this
Yeah.
cat is like a bite mark or a claw mark?
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
it
a bite.
looks-
There's the fang marks right here, and I showed them where they're at.
Well, I imagine there'd be webs on it if a spider killed it, right?
No wolf spiders.
Oh, well, maybe it was a wolf spider. Which is funny because this is like a wolf type thing. It's like
Coincident. So it's wolf spider, wolf thing.
wolf spiders eat wolves. That's why they're called wolf spiders.
Yeah.
They're not like the jumping kind of spiders, are they?
Yes. or sort of, depending how you mean by jumping. They move fairly quickly to ambush their prey.
Like I don't want to walk through the woods and then all of a sudden I'm pounced on. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's very much like how they hunt.
Oh, okay. I've made a grave mistake.
Do you need something to drink? You know, liquid courage?
Sure.
Channel divinity, summon drink.
So this, are you able to deduce how fresh this kill is?
Are you asking me that
Do I-
question?
I'm asking, L.
Let me check for you. Hopefully this is a better than last time. There. How fresh is this kill?
You're looking at a 15. You get a sense that it's fresh enough with a 15. You probably peg it between like 12 and 24 hours. Like it's not a fresh kill, but it's also not shown the signs of degradation that would come with like roadkill, if that makes sense.
It's not hot enough here, so the bloat hasn't really kicked in. So, I'm thinking between 12 and 24 hours. Give it a day or two, a day maybe.
Hmm.
I mean, in other words, I can purify the food. It's fine if we want to take some of it, and then before we eat it, I'll just make it nice and clean. It's fine. I can take care of that for us when we make camp.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
That way, we have some meat with us in case we can't forage anything or find anything. We've already got it. It's right here with the bird. We'll do it all in one shot.
Sounds good.
That sounds fair.
All right. Who's good at carving things up? Have at it.
I believe that'll be you, lass.
Okay. You pull out the dagger and just start gutting the canine.
Yeah, give me a dex check.
Really makes sense. 15.
Okay. With the 15, between both the vulture and the canine, you're able to probably salvage about 3 rations worth of meat.
It's pretty good.
But it is all, at this time, like putrid meat. It's not edible in its current form.
I believe that's a L.
I will. We're gonna take about 10 minutes because as a ritual, I pull out my candles and I pull out all my things and I draw the circle and I put the meat in it, and for 10 minutes I cast purified food and drink.
Okay. So with the ritual, you all take a break here. And while El uses his ritual to purify the food and to make what was previously putrid edible, does anyone else do anything else?
I'd be pretty much investigating, perceiving any tracks the wolf spider may have left. Maybe I can deduce where he retreated to after he got the kill. What I would try to do.
Okay.
Jotun's just gonna mount Ralph.
Yeah,
Okay.
Laura's asking Jotun still questions, follow-up questions. So, like, how did you even meet? I'm still wrapping my head around this.
Well, I was a young paladin of vengeance, and she was actually still a very old druid. And let's see, it was around the time that the dragon bullshit was happening. And well, a dragon came out of nowhere and tried to burn what was then a tiny Omelas off the face of the earth. And me, her, and a handful of other bozos kind of stopped that. And then when there are moments in the battle where you just are there and you feel the heat of it, and things just kind of sort of happened, and then they kind of sort of didn't.
So what you're saying is you had trauma bond?
Yeah, I no, not trauma. Oh, maybe.
It sounds like it, yeah.
It's kind of a messed up relationship.
Most of Jotun's relationships are messed up.
So while enthralled with the story of his trauma bonding, Eland finishes their ritual, and shortly after, you hear in the distance, very clearly, a howl.
Ah, shit.
Wolves.
Amaya, you will have, with 10 minutes, I wouldn't even have you make a roll because essentially you'd have enough time to roll consecutively until you got something desirable. You would have been able to plot perhaps the trajectory of the attack as well as the way that the wolf spider escaped towards the meadow. It seems like it's the same direction you're headed.
That's good. That's we're heading in the right direction. On hearing that howl, I would immediately take cover. I'm hiding.
Okay.
Jotun
Uh,
is
I'll get my things back in the bag.
Mhm.
Give me a second.
Jotun is going to use his stone coming tremor sense just preemptively. It's like
Okay.
although he's not connected to the ground right now and he's like elevated off onto Ralph, he just closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and like hits his fist against his shield, and the sound wave goes out like tough.
Sure. Remind me the radius.
60 feet.
Okay.
basically
60
got-
feet.
60 feet radar.
Gotcha. Is that a one-off thing? Like you use it and you can feel, or is it like ongoing?
I use it and it's ongoing for 10 minutes, and I still have 2 more uses after this one.
Oh, fucking dope. Okay, cool. So you pop that. Anybody else have any? The howl is off in the distance for the record. It's not like right in front of your
Oh,
face.
all right. I thought we were being under attack. Oh, I still got 2 more uses after this.
I'm going to start walking down the road looking at the other ones like, what are you guys doing? It's far off. Like,
I'm used to being alone. It's a natural instinct.
all right, well let's keep going, I guess.
Yeah, I'll follow.
All right.
Okay. As you continue on, you eventually note the trees start to shallow. There are fewer and farther between until you find yourself looking out into a bit of a clearing. You have reached the meadow, but you are not necessarily alone. As you look out, you are happened upon a scene, and the scene looks a little something like
Ew.
this.
Oh, good lord.
Man,
Oh,
that is a lot of spiders.
And
Was it a bunch of
wolves.
werewolves
There are
too?
wolves and wolf spiders.
Yeah, no, forget that's a lot of spiders.
You know, let's
Place
just
yourself
let them fight
at
it
the
out.
top.
Just let them fight it out. That's fine.
Place yourselves at the top of the map up here.
So we're like
Somewhere. Not strongly.
Hide behind the bush or hide in the trees.
How big is my mount? Ah. Julian, could you make Ralph a large creature?
Which is it this one?
Yeah, he's this guy. Thank you.
Okay.
Amaya, can you
You
speak spider? Can you speak, Spider?
I could understand their intentions. Well, why do you ask?
Because he's racist.
What?
Species. You look out at this scene here, and what you see is a number of spiders approaching a family pack of wolves.
Celebrate summer in style.
It's clearly that some form of confrontation has or may take place. And yeah, just for shits, everyone give me one last perception check.
Should have just stuck with my normal stuff.
13.
19. Okay. If you have a 15 or above, you also may see on the opposite end of the scene the lingering humanoid floating behind the pack of wolves. It has the body of a human, but the head of a wolf. And it has a specter, ghost-like, ethereal air to it. This is some sort of magical being, if you've ever seen one. But
Oh.
he is motionless, watching. And then as you approach, he also takes a look to all of you.
No, I read about something similar in a book series. It was called Twilight. It's a bunch of fangs against wolves. The sounds looks very familiar. We should just let them fight it out. We'll just pick up the stragglers.
Ta-da.
How did it end? Who won?
Roll initiative.
Oh, all right.
I guess we got
now's a
some...
good time to get a sip of water and all that, so I can put all these fucking spiders on the roll counter.
A natural 1. I'm going last.
No, you're not. Oh, never mind. Well, there was 4.
Or-
I thought it was 0.
I'll be back.
What?
I'm gonna get a drink.
And I always roll low.
Why does... Oh, it's doing it again. I put my token down and it doesn't fucking read things.
Yeah, I'm looking at. I'm just double checking D&D Beyond.
You're fine.
Put it in there.
I got it.
11. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. So while you all, we'll take a quick break while I fucking put a bunch of spiders in.
Okay, have fun.
Sounds good.
I'll be right back.
I gotta nail my accent down.
Drew screws. It's a lot easier. I'll be right back. If I'm not back in time, I've got headset on. I can hear you guys. I can try to do stuff remotely.
All right. Let's see. In combat, my steed shares my initiative. And it functions as a controlled mount that I ride, as defined in the rules of mounted combat. Yada yada yada. Is the spell concentration? No. Uh-oh. Turn tracker's gone.
Ah, fuck.
Now it's back.
Look at the size of that beer. Look at the size of that beer. Y'all get big beers.
Oh no. More stuff on Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
Good or bad?
Good. It looks brilliant.
Oh, good.
That was such like concern. I was worried for a second.
No. The O is like, I have no money.
Concern for the wallet.
Because you're for the wallet.
Were you seeing like a trailer or something?
Yeah, I was looking at a trailer.
The trailer is cool. I saw it too.
There's new mechanics. There's fucking new boat fights. New boat mechanics.
The only thing I don't like about so far is that they reuse the animations they use for Unity for assassinations.
And
They did it for 3 games. Please make something new.
Damn it, Arno.
No, 4 games.
Look, man, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
hey,
You can their technique is, well
you could
preserved.
only you could only stab a guy so many times without a knife hidden in your wrist.
I guess.
You know, Julian, you could probably get YouTube views if you dressed up as an Assassin's Creed character and then did some parkour.
You would.
Huh.
If you need some extra
Okay,
side money.
well.
That's when when you first said you did parkour. That's what I immediately thought of. Like you were parkouring. You're like, oh, that'd be dope.
Yeah. I haven't killed anybody yet, but I've definitely done parkour. Okay. Are you all Mother Lickas ready?
Yes.
Ready as I'll ever be.
All right. The situation begins to unfold. At the top is the largest of the wolves, a dire wolf. It seems to step back and takes the dodge action. It seems they recognize they're outnumbered, and that's not great for them. Next up, because they don't have any bonus action or anything like that. The next up is a swarm of spiders. So there's like the much bigger spiders, like the giant wolf spiders, and then there's literally just tiny swarms of awful spiders in like an amalgam of spiders that can swarm.
I absolutely hate that. Oh,
Yep. Just make sure I've got the right one. Okay. And they can. Oh, they're kind of slow though. Okay, so they move 20 feet towards their target, and that's their turn because they don't have anything else they could do. Let's see. Nope. Okay, cool. Same with this one. This one will actually move. Its 20 feet can get it here. And with its swarm ability, it can actually occupy the same space as another creature. And a large. Yep. This one. Okay.
Somebody quickly get video of Benny from The Mummy getting swarmed by scarabs?
Yep. It goes ahead and goes to attack. Unfortunately, that's an absolute garbage roll. And so the wolf is swarmed by spiders, but it is not hit by them. Okay, that's its turn. One of the giant spiders. Ooh, yeah. What's your movement speed like? Gotta. Oh, there it is.
Jeez.
All right. It has a movement speed of 30, which can get it right. I can get it within distance of this one. And so this giant ass spider barrels his way here and will take a bite at this nice little wolf. See what happens. Oh shit! Yeah, a 24 most certainly hits. And it does enough damage to severely injure this wolf. Now you're starting to get an idea of how the previous one might have died. Eland, you're up. You are witnessing this potential slaughter.
Big AFK.
Oh, he can hear us though.
He's in fact not observant, or whatever the word was you used.
Guess he's not actually seeing this little slaughter. All of the giant wolf spiders are going to go at the same turn, so we'll see if his actions play an important role or not. Or do we come back to him?
Julian, have you played Baldur's Gate 3?
I have not, no.
Okay.
Why?
There's a spider.
There it is.
There's a spider boss combat.
Is there?
Yep.
Am I fucking it up?
What? The spider combat? No. The one in Baldur's Gate is weirder.
I was like, when is like the really, really big mama gonna come?
But
All right, Elon, you're up. And you see a whole fucking thing happen in front of you.
Holy crap! You know what? I'm going to do with what I did. I said before. I'm just going to sit back and let them fight it out. Has anything happened to anybody?
No.
I think they've attacked and hit a wolf.
Cool. I'm just going to dodge.
Okay.
Just gonna
Just a
stand
dodge
here
action.
and dodge. Yeah. Yeah, just going to, yeah.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Okay. So you take the dodge action and watch how this whole situation plays out. And next up is the brigade of spider wolves. And it seems as if they have hunted before. They begin to surround the wolves on either side. They are pretty fast. And it's not clear whether they're trying to attack or to merely prevent them from escaping. All right. Amaya, you are up.
I would see if I can take the hide action Let's
Roll
try
me a
hide
check.
real quick for bonus action. Can I?
Sure.
It was a 22.
Boom. Yeah, you're able to use what little brush and foliage there's around to find decent enough cover that you are briefly hidden.
Could you just at a quick glance, could I see if this maybe foliage over here could cover me too?
It seems like they're comparable. Thank you.
I will attempt to get closer. And seeing my
Okay.
allies have not engaged yet, I'd rather myself produce the element of surprise, so I will also use my action to dodge.
Okay, so you take the dodge action as well. You're a little bit closer.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. And even though you're a little bit closer with your stealth, even the giant spider in front of you hasn't noticed you. Okay. Next up is one of the wolves. Let's see. And yeah, I'm having all the wolves take the same action as before. This one moves back around the dire wolf. This one uses the and takes the dodge action. This one disengages and comes there as well. It seems as though this one moves here. This one is unable to disengage because it's literally swarmed, so it has no choice but to try to attack the swarm of spiders around it. Let's see here. Ooh, okay, cool. Cheat, there it is. Oop. Oop. Let me attack myself. This isn't fun. Cool. Attempts to bite at the swarm of spiders, but unfortunately is unable to hit it. It's a whole ass swarm of spiders, so that makes sense. Next up, Archie.
Well, the big spider in front
I
of
don't think we can hear you.
us.
Oh, you're muted.
I am muted. The big spider in front of us is it aware of our presence? The one right
It doesn't
there?
seem. It doesn't seem to be. It's not facing you, and it hasn't made any action suggesting that it's noticed you yet. It's definitely facing the wolves.
I would like to use my action to try to stealth as I move closer to the combat.
Okay, roll me a stealth check then.
Stealth. That's a 24.
Okay. Is that an natural 20?
Yes.
Damn.
Okay. Yeah, your previous maneuver pulling down your pants and then I suppose pulling them back up has your banana hammock well hung, and you move with the stealth and swiftness of 1,000 breezes.
Let's see here. I think I can move 30 feet. Maybe instead of there. God damn it. I'm gonna move 30 feet behind this rock.
Okay, you're actually able to move up behind the rock and. Okay.
That's my turn.
You're able to sneak up there. He hasn't even noticed. All right, another swarm of spiders is on the queue. It will move its. The swarm approaches. And that will be its turn. Alora, you're up.
All right. Since we're not attacking it, let's see. I'm gonna try to move. I'm gonna move up here and try to hide. I'll take that. I'll use
Give
my
me
action
something.
to hide. Hopefully this doesn't go wrong. That is a
Okay.
5.
Yeah, sure was.
Does this spider notice me?
It does slowly start to turn around. It's still your turn. What are you doing?
Blast it.
Yeah, the jig's up, guys. I'm gonna. That went as well as I thought. Bonus action. I'm gonna do culling sickle.
It's like as soon as you had any idea that the jig was up, it's just like, all right, sickle Tom.
Shit.
You made a ghostly sickle that left the direction.
I like step on way too many branches, and I'm just like, you know what? Screw this. What are we doing?
When you cast this spell as a bonus action.
Let your spray do the talking.
Now, Your Honor, he did hide, which I think is an action.
Well, this is a bonus action, good sir.
Oh, it's a bonus action.
Yes.
Overruled.
When you cast the spell and as a bonus action on your turn. Okay. So you create a sickle that now appeared in the air next to you. And since you cast the spell, are you going to attack with it?
Yeah, from the way I read it, I can attack the same turn that it's used as a bonus action. So let's see.
When you cast this spell and as a bonus action on each of your turns.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Yeah,
Your own
I'm-
spiritual
I'm-
weapon.
Essentially, the way for flavor text, I know it's like technically floating. You see, Alora just kind of like take a knife and just like cut the back of her forearm, and then just like as the blood spills out, it kind of forms like a chain, and then it just this sickle that she kind of twirls around, and she's just gonna throw it at this spider.
okay.
Because it comes
You
back to me
slice.
on my turn, so yeah, I'll just make it a spell
Mhm.
attack.
Okay. Make an attack. 21 hits.
Let's go.
And you get the 2d8 necrotic, it looks like. Doesn't
Yes.
have a resistance to that.
Yes, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put use my blood well on that, so I'll toss in another D8.
Okay.
Here it is. So 14 total.
Okay. 14 total. This sickle extends out, stabs into the beast, and just because it would be a blind attack, roll one more spell attack just to see if you get a natural 20,
Fair enough. Fair enough.
because it would be at advantage.
Roll. No, it isn't.
Okay. Nope, that's fine. Okay, so you stab into it. It stabs right into the thorax of the thing, the big bulbous ass of this spider that's not yet facing you, and it's immediately spilling out a sort of like purplish blood ichor as it sort of lets out whatever a shriek of a spider might sound like. It now turns around and it is definitely facing you. It notices you, Eland, and Jotun.
Yep, that seems about right. Anyways, that is all I can do.
Okay. Next up is that very spider. It marches straight up to you, the thing that just attacked it.
Well, shit.
Yep. And it will immediately attempt. Let's see, does it have anything else cool? Nope. A bite. And it's probably gonna miss. I take it an 8 doesn't hit.
It does not.
Okay, well that's unfortunate. It reeling from its attack tries to bite you, but is incapable. Yojin, you're up.
Yelton realizes his shield is actually strapped to Ralph, so he goes, "Oh, here we go." Kicks Ralph forward, and Ralph moves to about there, but on the pass by, he brings out the battle brew maul and slams the spider while charging forward.
Okay. Is that a 21 to hit?
21 to hit, 14 bludgeoning damage. Ignore the rest.
Yep.
And then
Okay.
if it's still alive, he'll swing around him and let's see, that was 30 feet for Ralph. Ralph's got 60. He spins Ralph around and brings the hammer down again for a for a 20 with 9 bludgeoning damage, and I'm gonna spend my free divine smite just to get.
You don't have to do that.
Oh, I don't.
No.
Neat.
No, your second swing is enough to squash it under the force of your hammer.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness. Well then, no divine smite. He then. Let's see. That was what? Can move about up to there. Having a mount is fucking awesome. Don't kill my
Okay,
mount.
well, you can move a whole hell of a lot, it looks like, and with squashing one spider and then charging into the rest, you've at the very least gotten some of their attention.
And then, let's see. I still have my bonus action. I should do my bonus action. Do something. What does this do? No. Oh, that's not gonna work because I'm mounted. Shit. As a bonus action, I drink the beer that I have. To gain 3 temporary HP and then advantage on wisdom saves.
Sounds good.
And that will be the end of my turn.
All right. As your turn ends, it comes back around to the dire wolf. The largest wolf of the pack notices that one of its compatriots are struggling with the swarm and will break formation to charge forward. It will make an attack at the swarm at advantage, thanks to pack tactics. Yep, and one of its attacks definitely, or with advantage, it definitely hits. And it will do a swift. Let's see, how much does it have? Okay. It's actually able to lunge out and with its giant claw swipe at the swarm and seemingly just take out a mass of tiny spiders, one after another, like a giant, like fly swatter swatting through a Yeah, a swarm of insects. All right, that's its turn. The swarm here will move in to attack that wolf. And this one will attack this wolf. So let me go over to the swarm of spiders.
My spiders
They both
are
have
hungry.
like boop, boop. All right, one hits, one misses. And this swarm will take a chunk out of this wolf. Yikes. All right. Oh, wait, hold on. That's not true. Give me 1 second, because I hadn't had to take the dodge action. Is that if I'm watching this happen? Okay. But this one, I'll have this roll again. Boop. Oh, nope, he misses. Because I took the dog action, so they should be fine. All right, so they're able to avoid the swarm to the best of their ability as they take the dodge action. But next up is the giant spider here. Seeing the dire wolf move forward, it chooses the dire wolf as its opponent. And you see the giant spider go to take a bite out of, and let's see. And the bite misses. Come on, you're up.
Okay.
For some reason. Cool.
No, I had to muted. Going to. Dun, dun. I'm going to move up to here, and as I pass, I go, well, there goes, us letting them fight it out. And I'm going to, I look at Alora, and I go, watch this. And I tap my, my Caduceus medallion, like I'm Iron Man, and I cast Spirit Guardians.
Well, I can't do that.
And 15 feet around me, you see what looks like little flying mushrooms.
Flying mushrooms. Any particular species of mushrooms, or just like all kinds?
Just a bunch of different kinds. Just little flying
Okay.
mushrooms.
And is this the necrotic or the
Radiant.
radiant damage version?
Yeah,
Okay.
radiant. And then I'm going to finish my movement, which was 25. So right here. And that is my turn.
Okay. Cool.
And nobody's
Your
been-
turn
no-
ends. All of you.
Nobody's been hit, right?
Hmm.
No, I've been doing
Nope,
damage.
some of the.
damage.
Then, yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. That is your turn. But next up is the gaggle of giant wolf spiders. Okay. The giant wolf spiders, they all move as one, and they all see Jotun charge in. They're holding a perimeter, but as you approach, they decide to counter. So this one will move here, and it will attack Jotun. Let's see, can do anything cool? Nope. Boop. Yep, 10's probably not gonna hit.
Nah.
This one also attacks Jotun. Yep, but 13's not gonna hit. This one also attacks Jotun.
Oh, no, yo.
Second 11's not gonna hit. Okay. Well, this one moves in to attack the dire wolf. It's suddenly they're gonna start attacking. Meets it, beats it. So it will take some damage. Wow! It takes 6 piercing and 11 poison damage. And then this one will also do attack as well. Oh yeah. Cool. The direwolf looks like it is on death's door. All right. You're up.
Keeping myself invisible, I will invisible up in that little shadow I have or cover. I will shoot this spider.
Okay. Loose an arrow.
That's 27 with 17 poison damage.
Okay, they're not immune to that or anything like that. I think. Cool. So it's 7 piercing damage and 17 poison damage?
Yes.
Yeah, you loose an arrow, and as soon as it hits, this thing at first looks staggered, but then the poison sinks in, and its legs shrivel in. He's dead.
Cool.
Anybody else find it weird that spiders aren't immune to poison damage?
Do I still have the invisible condition from the Shrub of Darkness or no?
Do you lose it with your boon if you attack?
So,
You don't attack.
I'll post it for you. Technically, no. As long as I'm within shadows, I don't lose invisibility. Oh wait, the
Okay.
condition ends immediately after your attack action or bonus action or reaction, but I can immediately use my bonus action to use it again.
Okay. So you can use a bonus action to use it again?
Yeah, while in dim or darkness, you can give yourself the invisible condition as a bonus action. This condition ends immediately after taking action or bonus action. So I shoot, use it as a bonus action to merge the shadows, so I'm invisible again.
Okay. So you shoot and then make yourself invisible again with your bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Done. Makes sense.
So
Is that the
will
end of
be
your turn?
Yes, that will be the end of my turn.
All right. All right, the wolves are up next. They have a bit of a gambit because on one hand they can attack and perhaps defend themselves. On the other hand, they could dodge and live longer. And seeing the dire wolf in dire need, one of the wolves will step in to attack. It attacks the wolf spider behind it. It misses. This one will attack, and each of these will attack the swarms in front of them. So the swarm is boop, boop, boop. 1 hits, or 2 hits, 1 misses. Boop. 4 damage, okay. And all right. So the swarm have been attacked with 2 hitting and 1 missing, and the brawl between the 2 flavors of wolves continues. Archie, you're up.
Archie's gonna hold his action to cast a spell. So once Jotun finishes his turn, he's going to cast Fairy Fire.
Okay.
And he's gonna remain hidden. or at least try to like stay hidden behind these rocks.
Okay. So you're trying to stay hidden and out of the way, but you'll cast Fairy Fire. And did you describe precisely where?
Well, it depends on where things shift in a few turns, but he has an idea.
Okay, fair enough. So will be happen at the end of Jotun's turn. You just described.
Yes, the end of his turn is the trigger.
Cool. All right. Next up is anything else?
Nope.
Cool. The swarm of spiders.
Gross.
Yeah, they're swarming. They're kind of gross. You're right. Wait, not just any. This one right here. This one attacks the wolf right in front of it. See what happens. Hopefully, not terrible bad things. Maybe. More than half HP. Boop. Oh yeah, that hits. And boop. Okay. The swarm of spiders jump on the direwolf and begin to bite and nibble at it incessantly. Laura, you're up.
Let's see. I will. I guess I'll just start making my way down. I'll get to here. And then I'll go ahead and I'll use my bonus action to throw the sickle again. It is a concentration spell, so it keeps going. Does a 15 hit this guy?
Yep, sure does.
Right. 8. Six. Only 6 points of damage. Okay. And then, so that was my bonus action, and then my real action, I'll turn around and I'll hit it with Blood Bolt.
Okay, the same one?
Yep, same one. So 23 to hit.
All right, 23 certainly hits.
And then that will be... So that's 10 point of necrotic, and because I hit 10 points, I get my Bloodwell ability back. And that will be the end for me.
Nice. So with the first one, it stabs into it, and it's almost as though this sickle of blood holds it in place for the blood bolt to come in and hit it dead on. And as the necrotic energy rushes through it, it shrivels up into a spider-shaped husk.
Yeah, that's it for me. Action, bonus action, and movement.
Okay. Next up is the giant spider that's dead. And that means next up is actually Jotun.
Oh well, this second giant spider is going to have a bad day. I'm not going to move, but that giant spider is going to move for me. I'm going to cast a spell. I'm going to use a bonus action to cast Chain of Conviction. You see Jotun like throw his hand off the non-hammer side of the Brattleboo Mall, and like a giant chain appears off. He grabs it and starts whipping it around like a lasso. Throws it, and it stabs into the spider. I needed to give me a con save, DC 14.
Okay. On save. It fails.
It takes 12 force damage and is immediately pulled 30 feet towards me.
Jeez.
Okay. So this conviction chain flies across and stabs into the spider, and it is pulled 30 feet toward you. It is now, right in front of you.
While tethered in this way, it cannot move outside 30 feet of me and cannot teleport 30 feet away from me.
Oh, wow.
And then And this is a bonus action spell. This spell's fucking dope. And then he's gonna start wailing on the hammer.
Ooh.
14.
Beat it.
He takes 9 bludgeoning damage, and then he's gonna hit him again.
Okay.
16. Another 9 bludgeoning.
16 hits. All right. You pull this spider in close, and the first smack it tries to defend itself. You meet and match its AC as you break through its defenses. Its arms fly to one side or the other, and leaving the second blow to land square on its head. The giant spider before you dies.
Dope. And then Ralph, right below me, is gonna take his turn, and he does a whack on one of this middle spider. He just hits him with his horns.
Okay.
Oh, for 10.
Yep. 10 does not hit.
Does not hit. Good job, Ralph. At least you tried.
Yeah. Ralph tried his best. Most certainly. The next. Ooh, I'm sorry.
And that is the end of Jotun's and Ralph's turn.
And thus my held action begins.
Archie.
Centered on here, so this square you see, everything in this square will have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Whose side are you on?
As Archie goes, I trust you'll find this illuminating. And then does his little sparkle.
Everything?
Everything in that 20-foot cube.
A dex save. And can
Pretty
you.
good.
What's the DC?
The DC is Dex 16.
Oh, I failed.
1, 2, 3.
Does Ralph fail?
All right.
Ralph also
Yeah.
fails.
Wolves?
I'll
This
use
gives
speed.
no side advantage. It just goes hyper turbo speed. We're racing to the end of this combat.
Okay. And let's see the whoa. So wait, hold on.
Use this little thing.
Okay. Everything but this wolf here fails.
Everything.
I lied.
Oh,
Two of this one and these two pass the deck save.
everything that fails is lit up with violet colored light. And attacks against creatures that are affected have advantage on them.
Okay. So all of these creatures that have failed there's advantage on them.
Attacks against them have advantage.
Cool. All right, so they all light out. Is that and that was your held action, so it will go back to the top.
Ba-da-ba-boom.
All right. Yeah, wildly effective. At the top of the round, the direwolf, everything lights up around it. It is confused at first, and then makes an attack at this. It would have had advantage anyway because of pack tactics, but it's gonna send it. Ooh, even at advantage it misses.
Oof.
I think that is its attack. Yep. Okay. The next up is this swarm of spiders. It has advantage, or things have advantage on it, but not vice versa. Swarm of spiders will attack. Let's see, more or less. More than half. Oh yeah, it hits. Damage. That's a pretty good chunk. By pretty good, I mean it is almost dead. Cool. Next is the next swarm of spiders. I'm just going to attack this one. Let's run that back. It has less than half. It hits. Okay, it does a pretty decent chunk. Next is the giant spider that is dead. Alon, you're up.
It is my turn. Okay. So, I'm going to... Walkie-walkies. I'm going to come right here. And I need these two gentlemen to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay.
14.
Right. They both fail. What happens?
Perfect. They take that radiant damage.
Whoa.
Oh, that's a lot.
Nice.
Oh. Oh. Okay, you walk over there, and whatever your mushrooms do kills both of them.
They just enter in the body at very fast speeds.
Interesting. Okay, so these the spores and mushrooms enter into their body and burst out from inside of them, as if they were
Yes.
almost immediately and rapidly infected with these fungi.
What, this was like cordyceps shit? What the fuck?
Well, I mean, I'm not a mushroom druid, so different. Just think more of asteroids hitting a planet. That's kind of my turn. Is anybody hurt?
Okay.
No,
That's the
nobody's
wolves,
hurt.
I don't think so.
Yeah, no.
Just the
All right.
wolves.
All right. Well, just call me walking harbinger of death. That's my turn.
Okay. So far, so good, because the giant wolves are next. 3 of them are dead here. 1 of them's dead over here. These 2 see you come up and do something to kill their friends. How smart are they? Their intelligence is 3, so they are going to come attack you.
Okay.
And as they step inside, do they require a wisdom save?
Yes, they do.
All right.
Any time that I enter in, they enter in, or end their turn in my space, they have to do a wisdom saving throw.
Something like that, huh? Okay, so one of them passes, the other fails. What happens to the one that passes? Let's see.
They take calf.
Ah,
Oh, ouch.
okay.
Holy crap.
I rolled really good on that one. 2 7s and an 8. So they'll take 11. The one takes 11, the other one takes 22.
Okay, well, even 11 kills it.
Wow. They're both dead.
Spiders are not
So-
very.
Come to me, my friends. Come to me and I will heal you the best way possible.
If only they were smarter, they might have made better decisions. Yeah. Okay. This one is going to attack the dire wolf in front of it, seeing that it is near death's door. Giant spider wolf goes a bite attack. 18 fucking hits. And with one mighty bite, the dire wolf collapses.
No. Actually, we don't even know if they're good or not, so.
Okay.
Which, for the record,
And this one is-
everybody Everybody except for my allies are affected by the spirit guardians. Just so you know.
Oh, so that includes the wolves if they get close.
Yeah.
Okay, so the spider wolf here approaches this wolf and will take a bite. And does it hit? It does. Woo. Woof. Speaking of wolf, this one goes down as well.
No.
Okay. Maya, you're up.
Do I have the range? Ready. Okay. I'm shooting this next spider down here.
Okay.
Is this 24 to hit? God dang.
24.
That's 10 poison damage.
All right.
That's a lot.
11 piercing and 10 poison.
That's a lot. Dang.
Yeah, it fucking dies too. In similar fashion, it's staggered by the arrow, and then the poison from your arrow is enough to cause it to curl up as it succumbs to the toxin.
Cool. Bonus action invisibility again.
Okay, you are once again
Emerge with shadows.
invisible. You have emerged with your shadows. All right. The wolves are up. Oh, do you have anything else? I'm sorry.
Nope, that's it. That's it for me.
Okay. The wolves are up, and this one, seeing the spider in front of it die, will turn around and attack the next thing that looks like a wolf spider. So it will run up here, and it has advantage on its attack because of pack tactics. Pack tactics. And let's see. Well, immediately grieved by the death of the direwolf in front of it, it unfortunately rolls a natural ass one.
Oof.
And so it does not attack. Wait a second. I lied. It says advantage. Yeah, it hits. That hits. Okay. It takes a chunk out of the spider wolf before it. Archie, you're up. You've illuminated the battlefield like a giant disco ball.
Yeah. And then.
Why am I covered in glitter?
Because you're fabulous!
Oh god, it's everywhere!
And then we're gonna. Let's see here. God, you guys have killed like everything.
Yeah, what you have left is these swarms of spiders that are relatively elusive so far, and this last giant wolf spider.
And the wolves, since we don't know if they're
And the
friend or
wolves.
foe.
You can also attack the wolf.
So,
You can attack your friends too.
Fair. This
Technically, you
spider
have.
right here that I'm pinging,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery on it. He just goes, I don't think spiders can understand me, but you're disgusting, and you should be squashed.
Okay. Can you post Vicious Mockery, like the full thing?
He's wondering if it works on swarms, but the answer is it works on a creature.
Subtle enchantments at one creature. Medium swarm of tiny beasts.
A swarm of tiny beasts.
So as opposed to one creature, it's probably a swarm of tiny creatures. use one of your charisma rolls for me.
A charisma roll. Sure.
Yeah.
I'm persuading the DM, so I'll use persuasion.
Okay. Fair enough.
If it doesn't work, Archie will just cry. But I think that'll make people happy anyway.
We'll see what happens. So
And
silly.
then Archie's just gonna run toward Amaya.
Okay. Cool. Well, it failed.
Amaya, where'd you go? Maya!
That's so just kicking me away.
I went ahead and used its AC to see if if your persuasion was going to be better than it. It was, and so with it failing its saving throw, swarms of spiders have wisdoms of 7, by the way. You somehow insult a swarm of spiders to death.
Woo! They pop like popcorn chicken or popcorn shrimp.
Yeah.
Anyway, Archie's running around being obnoxious looking for Amaya.
Okay. You run around looking for Amaya. And next up is this swarm of spiders here, who will look at the new direwolf that jumped into the fray and will attack it at advantage because of the fairy. Oh, wait. Yeah, it's. Oh, shit. That was a big roll. This one goes down.
Big rolls, big rolls.
Why are they trying to kill the wolves?
There was spiders.
I think it's like a territory thing.
Only one wolf.
Alara.
Can...
All
You're up.
right. Let's see. I will. Guess I'll make my way.
Make my way downtown, walking past faces, passing
And I will attack this swarm of spiders.
Okay. With what?
We will do the sickle bonus action. I'll attack with the sickle first.
Go.
Cool.
I think it's an advantage.
Is that advantage? Sweet. Let's see.
With fairy fire. 19 definitely hits.
19. Let's see. Did it roll again for advantage? Let me try again. Let's get that crit. Okay, so. Alright, no crit. Here we go. That is 12 points. Is it still up?
Yes, your slash goes through and swats what seems like about half of the creatures in this tiny swarm of spiders, but it is still an active swarm.
I'm going to add the blood wall onto that. So 17, no, 19 total.
Okay. Yeah, a good chunk of them also pop like balloons, but there's still enough of the swarm to constitute a swarm.
All right. Then official action will be to cast Blood Bolt on it. But I have Fairy Fire, so that's with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
So 19 to hit.
Yeah. That hits.
And 7 points of damage.
Okay. With 7 points of damage from the Blood Bolt, you manage to clear up the rest of this swarm. Anything that looks like an animate spider in that 5-foot diameter is gone. 5-foot area is gone.
Sweet. Oh, that's it for me.
Yeah, go. Jotun, you're up.
Jotun is going to actually jump up onto the back of Ralph, jump up onto his head, and then Ralph is going to rear forward and launch Jotun into the air. He'll land here. And then while airborne, he's bringing the hammer down onto this last spider.
Okay, there's a swarm of spiders that you have just been launched at. Why don't you make an attack? It's at advantage, by the way, because it's also fairy fired.
So very fired at advantage. 25 to hit.
Yeah, that fucking hits.
14 bludgeoning damage as I bring the hammer down.
It's okay. As you bring the hammer down, you notice that it definitely connects with something, but a swarm is somehow a little bit more amorphous than a physical thing. You know that you killed a bunch of them, but it seems as though the bunch of tiny creatures have some kind of resistance to being squashed easily.
To bludgeoning? I will try again with another hit. Ooh, that one. Is that cocked? Apparently not. 23 to hit.
I see
20. Yeah. It's like between 5 and 15.
Okay.
So 23.
Was that
12 bludgeoning damage, and if it's still alive, I'm gonna pump in my free divine smite.
Okay, well, it is still alive, but you have squished a good portion of them, and the little burst of radiant damage squishes the rest.
It's time to transform your backyard into a
Yep, they are in fact
place where memories are
resistant to
made.
bludgeoning.
That makes
As
no
many
sense,
as-
right?
Together.
Shouldn't they be resistant to slashing?
All right, the dire wolf is up. It's going to make a death saving throw. It passes. So, saved first save. Swarm's dead. Swarm's dead. Blonde, you're up.
All right. Well, as I'm walking, I'm sitting going, well, I guess we're not hurting the wolves, so I'm just going to walk right here. I need this dude to make
Okay.
a wisdom saving throw, please.
All right. Okay. Wisdom save. Oh, he's far more wise than the swarms. 11.
Nope, fails.
Okay.
Takes that.
Okay. This one also does 2 radiant mushrooms infecting its body. And as this last one dies, and the wolves that are remaining look around, one is seriously wounded. The other, yeah, they're both seriously wounded. They almost immediately begin attending to their kin with an air of grief. Yeah, we're out of combat. Unless you'd like to continue.
No.
No, looks like the wolves are our friends, so I'm going to break my concentration.
Bless you.
That wasn't me. All right. Well, I'm going to go over and see what I can do about saving some of these wolves.
Maya, where
Yeah,
are you?
I am going to assist, but I'm going to do so with, paladin bullshit. I'll pump 1 HP of my lay on hands into each of these wolves down below me.
Yes,
Uh,
Archie. I haven't left this area. What do you want?
You can
I
come
just
down
tell
now.
everyone, hold on, and I'm going to cast Mass Healing Word.
I didn't hear what word you said. What'd you say, Archie? I didn't hear you.
You can come down now.
Cast Mass Healing Word.
Yes.
Oh,
Everybody-
okay.
All the wolves get 6 hit points.
Nice.
Oh, okay. So Alon's healing ability puts a little bit of healing into each of them, and the wolves each are up. And battered, bruised from the attack, but still alive. But one of them is at full HP exit. Looks pretty good. And the humanoid-esque creature, this specter that has been watching, floats over to you, Alon, as you approach. And he's merely looking at you. He hasn't said any words.
So you're welcome? Do you talk?
And there are no words that come from this specter's mouth, as if perhaps common is not something that he is capable of. But he does close his eyes and bow in as universal a form of thank you as he is capable of conveying.
I bow back. Can you try to say something? Maybe one of our guys might be able to speak your language.
Jotun is going to try thank you and well met in Elvish. And he's going to give a druidic sign for hello.
It seems as though he doesn't understand the Elvish, but he gets a reaction from the druidic sign, and flashes something similar in return.
Shit! If only Sarah taught me more.
And
Does anybody speak Druidic?
You mean Sylvan?
No, Druidic. It's a different language.
No.
I know how to say how much is this in Druidic, and that's pretty much it. I know Undercommon.
What languages do you speak?
That's interesting. Why? Yeah, that is.
Don't ask.
Common, Dwarvish, and English, or Elvish.
In English.
English.
I only speak Common, Draconic, and Elvish.
Abyssal, Common, Deep Speech, Dwarvish, Elvish, Infernal.
Damn, you actually got a list.
Elon, since you are the closest, and it seemed as though it was your magic that healed many of these wolves, he reaches into what you can only assume was a pocket and pulls out a rock, a stone. What? As it turns in his hand, you see a kind of runic symbol, and he extends it to you.
So he's a spectral, but he pulls out a real rock. Got it. Well, thank you.
Really quick,
How'd
And
you-
is he?
while this is happening, Archie wants to come over and Jotun, since you did the druidic whatever the fuck, Archie's gonna put his hand on you and cast tongues. Says, here, let me see if this helps you remember, as he ensorcels you with this divination magic. So if this creature is capable of signing or speaking a language, you will be able to have a dialogue with this person.
Oh.
You catch this on Jotun only.
Yes, it's a touch spell and I can put it on one person. So instead of putting it on myself and trying to be the main character, I'll put it on Jotun. He's literally saying this.
So generous. This is actually his words. Okay.
In
Jotun,
the-
he Casts tongues on you.
In demonic, Jotun says, "Oh, you're so very generous," and then approaches and says in Druidic, "Hello, um, I am Jotun. This is my band, crew, randos I hang out with.
Jotun, thank you for what you have done here today. I am the spirit that presides over this pack.
A wolf spirit.
Indeed.
Has this been a normal problem? Wolf spiders hunting your pack?
No. The spiders here are unnatural. They appeared 3 weeks ago, and they have disrupted the normal hierarchy. These are the last warriors of this pack.
Do you know where the wolf spiders came from?
I do not. But they are not from here.
We have been tasked
They are-
with. We've been tasked with culling them, for lack of a better term.
This group has been hunting the pack for the last week. Perhaps what you've done here today will have greatly decreased their numbers, at least of the more aggressive ones.
You gave my friend here. He pats L on the shoulder. You gave him a stone. What is the meaning of the stone?
You have helped us, and so if you needed our help, the stone will summon my power.
Neat. Thank you for that. Do you have any other need of our assistance? Though, Archie, can you drop that spell?
Fairy fire.
It gets everywhere.
You say that, and he just looks at you and looks like he's about to drop it, and goes, "I can't."
I hate glitter. It's coarse, it's rough, and it gets everywhere. My companions, hopefully the spell won't run out, but you wouldn't happen to have seen any other abnormalities like the spiders.
Abnormalities. There are no shortage of anomalies that take place, but these are the most pressing.
All right. Do you know of another place that has more of these spiders? Another location here in this valley?
Many of them have been culminating here, but I do not know precisely where they have come from.
Fair. And in common, does anybody else want me to ask this guy any questions?
What does he mean by his power? Like, what does the rock do?
What exactly does the rock do?
The power of wolves is the
Okay.
ability to hunt in packs. When you use the rune, it will give you each the ability of pack tactics, which gives you advantage while you are next to your compatriots for 10 minutes. You can only use it once per day.
Once a day. Oh my
Pretty
god.
good, actually.
Wow.
That's a pretty good
Wow,
That's
idea.
very good.
Alright, I'm
Good.
going to put
Yeah.
that in my inventory.
Good thing we saved these wolves.
Always save wolves. I don't know why you thought it was a good idea. He's saying this in common. I don't know why you thought it was a good idea to let them fight. Also, I just wanted to get into a fight.
I mean, he's a cat. I'm pretty sure he despises dogs.
That's racist.
You know, that's racist.
Oh, that is kind of racist. Yeah.
I mean, that's what keep the whole wheel rolling, right?
Why don't you ask him where we can find more spiders?
I've been asking him where we can find more spiders. He doesn't know.
Oh.
I
As
have a
they're-
strange
as
feeling
they're-
this might be what we need to do. Hopefully.
Just clean up
He
the
says we've culled the more aggressive ones, and the other ones may just slink back into the shadows.
Oh, are we not here for total extermination?
I thought
Fair
we were here for calling. Hold on, what is the exact wording of the thing?
As everyone is talking, Amayo, or everyone's talking and distracted, Amayo will actually reach down to one of those form of spiders and see if there maybe is one sole survivor spider. And if there is, she'll just calmly reach out to the spider and let it crawl up on her.
Ew.
Okay. Yeah, of the swarm of spiders, we'll say that one's left over and just inches up you.
And she'll murmur words like, I just wonder why come out in the open all of a sudden.
I don't know. Are you speaking spider now?
Sort of, but like I'm like talking to myself. I don't necessarily understand it, but
Mhm.
like I'm
Okay.
just keeping an eye
Rhetorical.
into it. But it would be cool
Gotcha.
if I could make the spider my familiar.
You
Because
can
I
make
have
it
find
familiar.
I can I have the spell find familiar, but I never used it yet. But it would be pretty
Wow.
cool.
Okay.
Nice.
We'll see what happens.
It would take an hour to do though.
Okay.
Oh shoot.
Just gonna double check. Did I say 10 minutes? I meant 1 minute. Sorry.
Also for like a full yeah, it still lasts a while.
That's still good.
The pack tactic room.
Yeah, I got it in the inventory.
Cool.
Maybe you should ask
Um,
the spirit if they have any updates on your ex-wife.
Oh, I do not want to know what my ex-wife is
Like,
doing.
has she been remarried? Have they had any children?
I do not want to know what my ex-wife is doing.
Oh.
Look, she ran off to Baldur's Gate. I'm here.
Oh, she ran off.
I
Hmm.
mean,
You don't.
what would you expect? Why would she stay around after he broke up with her?
Archie's
Yeah.
making a note to himself.
Oh, you write that down.
Follow up with ex-wife in Baldur's Gate.
The spirit does look past you, Jotun, to the many-horned elk, and there is some sentiment of familiarity in his glowing eyes as the wolves begin to turn from the scene and begin to depart. Thank you again, Jotun, and your band. And he turns and seemingly floats above the wolves as they depart.
Jotun puts his hand on his chest and then does this and gives the sign of farewell in Druidic. That's all he knows in Druidic. He knows hello and farewell.
Fair enough.
The typical American tourist.
They leave the scene, and it's just you in the meadow.
All right, so we still got a spider problem, possibly.
Really?
I mean, we killed the aggressive ones. We didn't kill all of them.
True, I guess.
Yeah, it doesn't really say like, do we have to bring back like fangs or something to prove how much we've killed? Should we just do that?
I figured we'd have to bring something back, so should we just like take the big ones?
I coughed the mandibles of this one.
I say we just take them all. That way we can say, hey, look, here's a pair of these ones, and here's the pair. Like, here's a lot of them. We killed the lot.
All right.
We killed them.
Oh, Laura will start also going around and just start collecting body parts of spiders.
Okay.
Sure.
You go around collecting body parts of spiders, potential trophies, evidence that you have, in fact, slain a decent number of them.
Amma.
Roll me a D100.
Me?
Anyway.
58.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you end up with enough evidence to suggest that you have killed at least a dozen of these things.
All right. Well, that worked out.
Amma,
Nice.
are you able to track any of these, where these spiders came from? I have a
My-
feeling.
Maya closes her eyes like she knew the question was expected. These spiders are from the underground, undercommon,
You mean the underdog?
I can talk to them.
the underdark. Yes.
Okay, that can you? They had to walk here to get. They had to walk to get here. Can you?
I mean, is there an
maybe-
opening around here somewhere?
Maybe they didn't. What if somebody opened a portal? It summoned all these spiders.
Can somebody? He said that these spiders appeared 3 weeks ago.
Probably from the cave.
How long ago did the new source of flow appear?
2.5 weeks. Or 3 weeks now, technically. How
Then
long
they're
we've been
probably
traveling.
from the mine.
Essentially around the same time.
If they're coming from the mine, we need to go to the mine anyway, since we took that job. Should we just, two birds, one stone, start heading to the mine?
I mean, I would like
mean-
to have a long rest before we do, but I'm down.
Yeah, you two have wasted, 3 of you have wasted some spells. That is up to you, but I am down for that. And I'd say that we've ventured long enough. You all can call me Amy, since Alara and Maya could be a little confusing.
Amy.
I like Amma.
Tama? Up to
Tama.
you.
Amy.
What if we all just call
Amy.
you Mactans?
That,
Where?
Where, yeah,
where did
huh?
that one come from?
Huh? Yeah. What?
Huh?
But I mean, she's busty, but not that busty.
Well,
That's the first thing that came to my mind when you say Mac 10s. Okay, that's
I was like, I don't know where you got.
Well, I mean, Archie, I wouldn't even think
There's a
Archie
double-
would
there's a
go for
double
that,
reach.
though. I thought he wasn't in that.
I'm into men with huge pecs. Anyway,
Archie. Laura. Amma. Cat Daddy.
Cat Daddy, like the dance.
Cat Daddy.
Man, it's been a while.
Well, if we
No,
do,
Furries?
if we do walk to
doctor
the
is
mine,
fine.
I have a spell that will make me comfortable for the night. I can't speak for the rest of you.
Is it the
And
small
for-
dome?
Maybe.
Just know that if you use that dome, I will make fun of you for the rest of eternity. Of eternity.
You already do that.
You know, if you use
Fair
that
enough.
dome, I will make sure that everything that comes to the camp goes straight for that dome first.
Fair enough.
So, are we going for the mines first or heading back to shelter?
No, let's go for the mines first.
I'm going with
We
the
could-
mines.
Of course, the
We could-
dwarf wants to go for the mines.
That's racist.
That's
Yeah.
racist.
Again,
No,
yes,
no,
so
actually,
racist.
that's less racist, more stereotype, because that's actually.
I mean, isn't that still technically kind of racist? Just because of the stereotype doesn't mean it's less
Racial
racist.
stereotypes are not racist.
What are stereotypes? And just you see the repetition of things over and over and over again. That's a difference. Don't quote me on that.
Okay.
Just a cat. Just a cat. Don't give me saucers of milk.
Okay. So you are in the meadow. You're making plans, trying to decide whether you're going to go back to the outpost or just hoof it straight to the location of the caves. Perhaps killing two birds with one stone on your adventure. Will you make camp here? Will you continue to travel? And upon making that decision, we'll probably wrap for tonight.
What time of day is it?
You left during the morning from the outpost. You traveled through the day, and so it's probably about late afternoon.
I'm down for making camp for a couple hours.
Should we get a
Overnight.
little bit closer to the mine, and then that way we're just first thing in the morning?
Well, if we have the benefit of knowing that if we camp here, we're kind of within the sphere of this like wolf spirit.
Territory.
I mean, we already know there's nothing here, so we just stay here. And then plus the pond's right over there for water, and we got the spiders. They're full of protein.
Hmm.
Sorry, Amy. We'll give you the meat we found on the road, and if we need to, we can make more out of the spiders.
I'll take the. Now I'm conflicted.
It's still raw for the record. Like you might want to cook it.
Well, yes.
I'll cook it for camp.
Spider flesh is a delicacy in my dwarfhold.
I am somehow more nervous near you.
Well, either way, are we making camp here or are we getting closer to the mine? I'm down for here.
Might as well do here,
What
where
time-
we've
what-
already
What
like.
time of day is
Like,
At midday?
6
Late
o'clock.
afternoon, yeah.
it?
We can, we can, we
Like,
can settle
guys,
down
let's set
there.
up camp here at 2 p.m.
Why not?
Yeah,
we
it's-
got
We know
we
it's
got
safe
our
here.
warnings out.
It's closer to 5, right? Sun's still out. But you know that it will be long until the dusk starts settling in.
Let's put it this way. If I have to use some of my bigger spells, I won't be able to. I'm out.
Right. Well, anyway, I'm doing my little
I won't be able
ritual.
to bring you back from the dead. Let's put it that way.
I'm doing my
Huh?
ritual dance to create my camping dome.
Well, we can rest here then.
I guess we're setting up camp.
We're setting up camp. Yeah. So, Jotun is going to dismiss Ralph, who will run off into the wilderness.
Ralph is dismissed. With a ritual, Archie begins to set up a nice dome, and it seems like you'll have some time to relax before settling into the evening. I guess we'll start next time with dusk settling in, and you'll be able to discern if you wanted to watch for the evening, if you want to take shifts, or if you just want to all get in the dome and keep your fingers crossed that things go fine. But that's where we'll pick up next time.
Yay!
Alright.
Thank you, Julian.
Thank you.
Yep. Next week I will be out. I'll be in Alaska, but we'll resume in 2 weeks.
Sounds good.
Awesome.
Food.
Good
So,
night.
Bye, guys.
Have a good evening, everyone.
All right.
Love you. Bye.
Later.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.